what's up? DemonDriver here with the great RC Phantom Flyer, the great aviation artist. We are here to maiden the Phoenix from Gatchaman, or in America better known as Battle of the Planets, the Phoenix fighter or aircraft that they flew around in. They had the racing car in it. They had all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's technically what these are for. Yeah. And I believe it'll fly I mean, at first
it's got big wing fences. It's got 3 tails.
I think I think, my opinion, it'll fly like a fighter jet. But at the same time,
you heard it right there, folks. I scratch built 2, and we're gonna maiden 1 today. We're gonna maiden this girl today, and we're gonna see how she flies.
空の彼方に踊る影、白い翼のガッチャマン、命をかけて飛び出せば科学忍法火の鳥だ。飛べ飛べ飛べガッチャマン、行け行け行けガッチャマン、地球は一つ、地球は一つ、おーガッチャマンガッチャマン、誰だ誰だ誰だ、海の地獄に潜む影、強い勇気のガッチャマン、嵐を裂いて雲切れば科学忍法火の鳥だ。飛べ飛べ飛べガッチャマン、行け行け行けガッチャマン、地球は一つ、地球は一つ、おーガッチャマンガッチャマン。ビルの谷間に忍ぶ影、赤い血潮のガッチャマン、勇気を浴びて駆け出せば科学忍法火の鳥だ。飛べ飛べ飛べガッチャマン、行け行け行けガッチャマン、地球は一つ、地球は一つ、おーガッチャマンガッチャマ
Go, Charlie, go! Man, I don't drink. Sometimes I'm tempted to just bring a shot of schnapps or something, but I'll tell you something.
Are you nervous?
Getting a little bit more.
I think you'll rotate on the safe. I mean, if she goes up. But I think rotating wise, maybe about where the L10 was. Good, you put it down.
Hey guys, DemonDriver here. Before I even started to build the God-Pheonix from Gatchaman, I made a little chuck glider out of styrofoam, completely scaled to the God-Pheonix plans, and I went ahead and tested the little chuck glider before I started the full production of both prototypes, and I wanted to make sure that that aerodynamically this concept would even fly and has merit. I do that on all projects now. Anything hypothetical that hasn't flown in reality in real life, I build a little Chuck glider of it, and that will tell me right off the bat whether it's worth spending the time and the effort to build it. I go ahead and build a little Chuck glider, and that will answer a lot of questions about CG and control and lift and flight characteristics. So building this allowed me to build the 2 EDF versions. The first one, Phoenix 1, that maidened, that had the first attempt that really didn't get anywhere, and then the second attempt that actually got airborne. So I built the little Chuck glider, so that made a big difference. Chuck gliders, making a little Chuck glider of anything that you are building to conceptual design, even your own design, an aircraft of your own concoction, it's really important, and it's helpful to build yourself a little Chuck glider. That will come in handy. So by me building the Chuck glider, that kind of answered a lot of questions about the questions of would this design actually fly? And that's what told me it would.
Good luck. Good luck to you. Be good.
Sir.
Don't let the wind hurt you. I was talking to the plane. You know what? She actually looks really cool from back here. The further back you go, huh? She reminds me, I mean, she just looks like an upgraded Firefox, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till a little bit of a headwind.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
I went twice. I pulled up twice, and I had her. And then what happened was I had her pulling up, and then something caught her, and she just couldn't.
Did you feel like you had control?
Yeah, I had something. I mean, it was just.
Come on, boys, you can walk. Man, I lifted off about right here.
Damage isn't too bad.
See the drone, Charlie?
Damage isn't too bad. Yeah, it's once I had full up and she did what she did, that was with full up. So there was no more rotating than I rotated. What she did was the most I could have gotten out of it. I mean, not bad for something that was a cartoon.
No.
You know what I think?
It lifted off. It flew 20 feet.
I think bigger elevators. Or more.
Yeah.
That's just like what on the L10, bigger elevator.
You're right.
I think it would have done it.
You're right. Alright, well the good thing is she's not totaled. Just some, you know, about a month of repair work. And she'll be back.
Yeah, man.
See, last time you didn't bring her all the way down. This time you did. Smart. Is there anything you need to say before we get going? Hang on. I'm not videoing, because you look like you're coming back from the future and bringing in new technology. I'm not videoing, because you look like you're coming back from the future and bringing in new technology. Like always.
Hey. Thank you, my man. That might just be the little bit that does it.
You know what? That did happen on the Siam. Remember what happened?
Yeah, I remember that. All right, we got dead wind. We're ready. Ready? All right.
Come on, baby, get up there.
Gatchaman! Gatchaman!
What?
Gatchaman!
Gatchaman!
Hi!
Hi!
Hi, Gatchaman! It's just because, you know what? This is such an unknown territory. It's like, what, you know, it's like, what, now I know a little bit more. Now I know a little bit more. I got to cut the throws back a little bit on the elevator. So that, like the demon, they're throwing too high.
I can't believe that.
You must have gotten some badass footage. Well, here's the God-Pheonix. I've been repairing her nose section mainly, because that was really the only damage. There was a little bit of the lower left intake cover fell off, but that was, I mean, no damage there. But mainly it's just the lower nose section in here that really bore the brunt of the crash, but I'm already reassembling that. As you can see, I'm completely reassembling the pieces, putting it back together, kind of gouged out the nose, because as she dove into the ground and I landed her, the nose catched and it basically tore the whole nose. That was all that styrofoam that you saw breaking back away from the plane, but that's really all there. I mean, that's really the only damage. The gear, two of the gear got ripped out of the retracts, but here are the pieces of the that I still have to put into the nose section. So it's really, I mean, it's not that bad at all. And the other cool thing is I have a second God-Pheonix untouched, God-Pheonix number 2, and she's sitting in storage, wrapped up and pristine and ready to go. So if this plane gets destroyed in any future flight attempts, and the cool thing is she flies, and that's the greatest thing of all, is that this design actually does fly. So yeah, pretty cool. So the repairs are in progress, my friends. All right, guys, that was the maiden flight of the Phoenix, the God-Pheonix from Gatchaman, or better known in the United States as Battle of the Planets, handmade, scratch built. There you have it, guys. So thank you for watching.
Great flight, Chris. Great flight.
稲妻キック緑